What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Gintama reaction. This is chapter 654 and 655. Sorry, we are a bit late. Couldn't keep up with the plan this week. Anyway, we got a katana made of Altana crystal. Looking forward to seeing the action. For the new viewers, basically I have watched the anime, but I am recapping for the movie in the manga format. But this is the first time we are reading Gintama Manga. Anyway, that's being said and done. Our target is 699. Let's go and get this chapter started. The action started, actually. It's utterly unbelievable. Less than 654. Compact pets are easier to keep. Oh, whoa! What the hell happened to Ouji? He has scar all over and he have a big sword as well. Okay, even with all these battleships, the Liberation Army still hoisted the white flag. It's not numbers that determine the outcome of a battle, it's resolve. One soldier that dives in ready to do or die can overthrow 1,000 soldiers that are afraid of death. And he became wise as well. He has scar all over his body. It seems they learned of their defeat when they saw my resolve. Say, Prince, that was prepared for the death hiding in the bathroom. Where did you get those scars? He meant to look like guts from Berserk. Oh, from Berserk. Okay, I don't know Berserk. So, we'll see. Do or die, huh? That's certainly something going through my head every day. I couldn't get a new job, so I will try being reborn with a new... Wow. Okay, so he was almost. He even had the string ready and everything. Those that spent their days staring death square in the face won't lose to those that run from death. How dare you... No, how are you facing the death exactly, you weirdo? You think people that raise the white flag on life can win on the battlefield? All that happened was the war ended while you are running around trying to avoid the enemy. What are you talking about? If I hadn't drawn the enemy fleet attention, we would have never have achieved this victory. Didn't they force you to do that? Yeah, I think that we did. But it's still true that if it weren't for your cooperation, we wouldn't have been able to put an end to a war. Would you thank it that you, somebody that caused Earth so many crises, would end up serving it? I'm glad I got fired from working for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in a place to thank you as a representative of the Earth. MADAO is gonna bloom, people. It wasn't for the humans. It was thanks to all the rare creatures that live on Earth. My prince, are you alright? Not thanking the Scotland girls or queen? Shut up, you old man. Wait. Are you alright? Not thanking the Soapland? Oh, Soapland girls also. Okay. Anyhow, how are those guys that board the enemy motherships doing? The signal was interrupted, so communication has been... You don't think they split us up in order to get all the glory for themselves, do you? My prince, the ship that appears to be enemy's mothership is moving. What? Are they trying to nab all the spoils of the war and run? Follow it at full speed. If they even look like they might escape, feel free to fire the main cannon at them. Okay, we are back to the Earth and we have, you can see they are pretty much out of breath. How many spots does that make? Not sure. I quit counting something along the way. There is just no end to them. Okay, but it looked like most of them have calmed down. All that's left is the dragon hole over there. Okay, so that's from the terminal. The Bakufu army should be attacking the terminal base around now. We should head there too. It's finally time for the big finale. We got to thank you. Okay, you can see Sadaharu is like literally his head is down, his body is down, he's tired. If he hadn't shown up when you did, both we and Komako would have run out dry Geneririki a long time ago. We abandoned you and cast you out, but you never abandoned us. Okay, we're going back to the past. No, maybe that's not quite right. The ones you really wanted to protect were surely. So let's promise. We swear not to abandon you. And we will make sure to return to your family. So please keep fighting just a little long. Huh? Hold on, hold on. Why are you always this tiny? No, this size? Oi! He shrunk down. What the hell? What's wrong, sister? Huh? Nothing. I probably just used too much Gangre. Everything large size look medium size. Sister, it's not your imagination. But that puppy did not shrink. You, sister, became... Wait, she came larger? I see. You in a new light now? Thought you had now once fallen to being a hidden at a cabaret club. Now I see you out here carrying out our clan's duty. Wow, look at the other dog. It became tiny. You're really grown up. From my perspective, you are the big sister. Isn't that right, Kumako? One. And look at the size of her. Sorry, but I think it's your brain that shrunk. Even Komako is handheld size now. What's going on? How did this? No, I think because they've been using the power that they became smaller, the dogs. Wait, could this be? Oh, and the worst nightmare, the crowd. I did say in the last episode they was behind, right? Okay, one is right through. Okay, I don't think it's right through the belly, but it's just through the side. Sister! They blundered. They drew too much attention to themselves. Stop the dragon veins like that. Those were not the only enemy. Okay, dude, look at them. They are just charging in. And Gintoki is... Where the hell are they charging in? Okay, earthquake. Are the dragon veins that starting to calm down started to flap again? Okay, what's going on here? What is going on here? Did Sadaharu and the others just calm down? Do you think something was done to him? Okay, so they are going with the possibilities. All they calmed were the trivial branch of dragon veins. The main current is still around. This rumors, could it be that man, Utsuro? Utsuro-sama. It cannot endure it any further, Lord. We have already lost the control of the gate. It is at its limit. Is it? Then job well done. Both you and those girls. Okay, they are running away. You carried out your orders quite splendidly. Whether ally or enemies, that work is worthy of praising. So taking those feelings into account, I'm sure they will soon come to take the gate back. Okay, so then we must also let go of all reserve and go return to those feelings, shouldn't we? So they're basically going on. And now, that dragon that has been manipulated by human for so long will be freed from its shackles. Okay, you can see it's basically running wild. The gate was destroyed. With the mean of controlling the dragon's vein is gone, stopping it is neither Utsuro or anyone else can stop it. The preparatives to meet you are all set. I am waiting. And you can see that's coming straight here. Discipline of Soyo. For you to arrive here along with the demises. Okay, it's like the mouth of dragon has opened and it's trying to devour the entire world. And you can see the size of the light, rather the lightning, the power is coming out of it. Looks like we are not gonna be able to avoid collision with the earth. We might done every last thing we could, but the damage to the ship might be just too much. Devices are going nuts all over the place. Not only can we not stop the ship, we can't even stir the thing. On top of that, our anchor, the heroes, got all worn out on the fire. And every one of them is on their last leg. We really up against the break of the wall. Okay, even if they're up, if you can't stir the ship, what the hell can they do? And if this massive ball of energy collides with the earth out of control manner, not only will it blow the earth away, I don't even know what sort of shape the galaxy will end up being. We will need to destroy the ship with the power from the outside before it. Okay, so they need to self-destruct. So the energy is dispersed into space. But we don't have time left to evacuate personnel from the ships. In other words, in order to save the Earth, our only choice is to die along with the ship. And the only one left in this universe that can have the power to do that is also a person where they can do it is you, Hato. Okay, so Hato had to shoot the ship and destroy the ship. Dude, look at him. Look at his reaction. Admit, are you telling me to serve people or are you telling me to kill people? Even I do not know. But the one thing I can tell you is, unless you kill us, we will die along with Earth. So either you had to choose either one of them, or either you choose to get rid of all of everything, including Earth and the ship, or you just kill the ship. If you're logical about it, you probably know what to do. But anyway, but if you kill us, the Earth will be served. I don't intend to force you into your choice. Please choose whichever you prefer. And sister, please get a hold of yourself. What? Pipe down. I'm fine. This is nothing. Just be quiet and drive. You will bite your tongue. Sister, you are pushing yourself with your word in that state. Even before that, you had just exhausted all your genitree. What are you talking about? Now that the gates destroyed, we are the only ones that can stop that thing. I will take up your slack, sister. Are you trying to say what can that weak little shut-in child do anyway? But sister, I said go. Please, let me go. If one of us missing, then the burden on the two of them will be too much. While the Inugami has a body, is also acquire powerful spiritually. After exhausting the amount of Genkri larger than anything, puppy's spray is fading and they are starting to become unable to maintain their body. In any further burden is put on them, they won't just get smaller, their entry existence may be snuffed out. Okay, so they're basically finishing it with that there's a potential of Sadaharu might die by the end of it. Alright, moving forward. Will you do nothing? Will you do nothing? Allow the Amatori ship will collide with the Earth. Is there no way to avoid the sacrifices? I remember MADAO doing something, right, in the anime. That's something I'm actually looking forward to. And watch as everything is destroying. Or will you choose to act and destroy the ship before it falls to Earth? It's your choice, Hata. No one would presume to tell you to kill the people on the ship with your own hands, but the same goes for the opposite. All we can do is sit quietly and watch as we wait your choice. Dude, first of all, that's his brother. That's gonna be even hard as well. It's not gonna be easy to make these choices. I'm sorry. It was me that roped you into this in the first place, and now I forced you this terrible choice upon you. But at the same time, I'm glad it's you there. The path you choose, the path a person who love all things big and small chooses. I know I can believe in the right choices, no matter what choice that is. Okay, we're going back to his first one. Hata, even if this body of mine perishes, even if the world perishes, big brother will always be your ally, little brother. So do not waver. Believe in what your heart tells you to do and go. Alright, this is not gonna be easy, and we are actually having MADAO, okay, in the corner of the good for nothing world. It's hard to see the bottom from the sky, but it's easy to see the sky from the bottom. Very true. Alright, let's see. No way. The Inugami are disappearing if we keep using their powers like we are. And look at the size. These puppies are gonna disappear. Then the dragon veins, how are we calm it down? So it would be tough even if we all work together, but if we don't have the power of these two, that's why I said I will cover it. This isn't the time to let some little injury beat me. My job isn't just to quiet down the dragon veins. I also got a duty to get these puppies back to Yoshi in one piece. Do you think I will just let you sacrifice yourself to do that? No way. It's in our mission together, and we are all going to go back home. And there come Naraku's spear. Okay, big sister. What's happening here? Damn. Dude, there's like a couple of katanas right through her body. Okay, Mone. And dude, Sadaharu snapped. He just biting people's heads off. Stand up, this way. Get a hold of yourself. Run. Okay, you can see Sadaharu holding it back. It's not going to be easy. And also the little Komamaru or Konamaru, he is holding it back with the spell. He's telling... Oh, dude, this is... He's telling Sadaharu to go. And you can see he actually just picked both of them up and running away. Like, Komako. Like, my prince. What are you wavering for? You already got your answer, don't you? The old you never would hesitate. Okay, he's going with the hesitation. The flashback. My cute little... Why did you do that? That is an intentional international incident. I couldn't give a less damn about what happened to Earth's brats. Who the hell do you think I am? I guess that's true. And then I would probably have gotten to hit by you again, right? Anyway, Big Brother doesn't understand a thing. I'm not a sort of a person who should be interested with the fate of the world. The little brother that love all creature big and small, I don't know who he is talking about, but it sure isn't me. Since I was a little kid, because I was mixed up in the issue of succession of the throne, I was alone, a wool a lot. Having pets by myself wasn't for any other reason than distraction from my loneliness. When I was surrounded by animals, I could forget how alone I was. Oh, he's including him as an animal as well. I forgot my old manservant even when I wasn't surrounded by an animal. So you just never remember me. Anyway, but while I was cherishing those creatures besides me, I didn't pour any love into creatures that didn't comply with my wishes. Isn't that your manservant? Yeah, I think it is. Wait, it's being played by one of the octopus. I wanted pets because they were more convenient for me. I didn't love them. I only loved myself. And as for my manservant, I forgot about him before loving or not even came into the equation. How many times are you going to say that? Like, so, why? Become a king that loves all creatures big and small. Why is it that I've been waiting for that creature that went against my will and left my side to return all this time? I said, shut up, you alien from a planet Mudskipper. And why was it? I remember Gintoki shampooing him while MADAO was a taxi driver. Anyway, and why is it I never left the planet infested with creatures that goes against my will? I don't want to destroy that ship or that planet. And I know that the me thinking that right now isn't doing it out of something you could call love, but the voice of all of them that goes against my will, if all that stops. I feel like then I will really be alone. In that case, no, because of that, the idea that I have to destroy one of them is, I'm sorry, my earth friends, while we were served by you, we could not serve you. You aren't able to return to your hometown. The reason the ship sank was because I wasn't strong enough. So please, don't attack my little brother. All of them blame should go to us brothers. Okay, and you can see Dragonia also coming in. Elder brother. Okay, thinking back on it, my numbers was up the moment I met strange and fantasy creature on Earth. If I hadn't met them, I wouldn't be wavering like this. If I hadn't met them, I could have kept living my life only thinking about myself. Samurai, I am having you take responsibility. If I make a wrong choice again, I want you to hit me. Wow. Okay, Baka-Ouji, end of the day, he is not just there for comedic reasons. All ships prepare to fire. Your target is the Amantori ship. I'm sorry, big brother. And just like he asked, he actually hit him. Just when he was about to say fire, he got hit. Alright, look at everybody's reaction. Oh, and the control unit is broken. If he seriously hit him and with some really outrageous timing, what did the prince get wrong? Did he do something he shouldn't have? His face. What was wrong with this face? He didn't dress it up to look like that just now in a whole Okay, after I hit you and lost my job, I fell to the very bottom. I regretted them more times than I can count. And I thought about dying more times than I can count. But when I saw your face wavering and struggling for the sake of Earth and still trying to come up with an answer, I felt glad I hit you back then. It meant what I did really had a point to it. So I hit you again. This time, so I could crawl up from the bottom with you. You changed in some way, but you are still as much of an idiot prince as Baka-Ouji as you always were. Do you do nothing and watch the earth be destroyed, or do you destroy the ship your brother and his comrades are on and serve the earth? Which is the wrong and which is the right is something little kid could figure out. They are both wrong. There isn't any choice except to serve both earth and the ship. But how though? Okay, Hatta, what are you doing? Why won't you fire? Sorry, Admiral, but we can't shoot you down. Okay, what does MADAO... I know MADAO does something, him taking back his role as an immigration officer, but what the hell exactly happened? This is the chief... Okay, there we go. Immigration... Maybe if it were an enemy nation ship, but that friendly army in there, plus we couldn't pull something like shooting down a ship with our allies on it. What is this nonsense? Are you saying you are giving this flaming ship permission to enter the country or something? Yeah, let me be the first to welcome you. If we can't stop you, all we can do is let you in, right? That's how it's always been. As I butter up dangerous aliens that come in one after another, I safely let them in and send them on their way back into space. Nothing changed since those days. Okay, you can see him bleed. He's bleeding. This is the job of the chief of the Immigration Bureau of Immigration, Hasegawa Taizo. To this day, honestly, I don't remember his name. Like, I will still remember him as MADAO. Now is the time to work. After all this time, he getting his job back. I honestly don't remember how he's planning to stop, but I know MADAO did something crazy to stop. So I'm looking for the next double chapter, which actually will be out tomorrow. So do look forward to it. That's the plan. Anyway, so do look forward to it. Thank you so much for watching it with me, reading it with me. Let me know what you guys think. Komao, the little dog, he stayed behind to protect the two sisters and Sadaharu. Looking forward to seeing that. I know there's like a scene with Sadaharu as well, and obviously the crow is after them in space. Either serve Earth or serve nothing. So looking forward to seeing what MADAO are gonna do. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. As always, if you enjoyed my reaction, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe. There's a vote thing going on in our community tab for our next anime reaction. So do go and get involved with it, and we'll see how it's gonna go. You can choose more than one, by the way. There's 106 animes to choose from. Anyway, thank you so much for watching it with me. Reading it with me. Stay safe, people. Have a wonderful day or night. See you guys with more videos.